You is good, you it's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about the new 4 freaky cards that did get released in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM today. Remember, these cards are going to be free via the agendas, or you can also get them through the player market or pack market. Remember that the amethyst Shaun Livingston is one of the 5 total players that are needed for the diamond Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, we're going to be going over and talking about all these cards. I got to first off start by saying 2K is so troll. At every single position, they've dropped absolutely tiny guys at their respective positions. Every single position. And then the final guy has been huge. Like Steve Smith for the shooting guard position, pretty big. Shan Bradley, 7'6". And then the ultimate reward, Shaun Livingston today, 6'7", I do believe is what he'll be. And it's just crazy because the rest of these guys are absolutely tiny. But we'll go through and talk about it. Starting with Yuta Tabuse. Okay, Yuta. Okay, here's what you're looking at. 20 total badges on the base card, 5'9", and I don't want to sit up here and say 5'9" is unplayable because it's not like he's 5'4". 5'9", again, I'm not saying that you should use a guy at 5'9". I don't recommend it, but at least he's not like 5'3", okay? 78 3 ball, 95 speed, 88 lateral quickness, good speed ball handle. I think this card with the KPJ base has some sort of potential. Now, how and when would you ever use this card? I don't necessarily know. I think that's the tough part with it, but he's not all that bad. He is 5'9", and that is basically telling me, okay, you'd have to use him in offline modes. But I think there's worse cards in my team than Yuta Tabuse. Even today, I don't think he'll be the worst card we get today. And maybe I'll be wrong, but he's got the KPJ base, which I don't even know why KPJ is even in my team anymore. Bro, 3 leaner, D-book dribble style. I think this card is going to be okay. Now, when I say okay, take it for what it's worth. He's an Emerald 5'9" point guard. So do I recommend using this card? No. Do I think he is ever really going to be useful for me in my specific account? Probably not. But I don't think he's just an absolute garbage man in my team either, though. I think we'll talk about other cards today, like Earl Boykins and Spud Webb, who I think are going to be a lot worse. Let's start with Earl Boykins. 5'5" with a 5'8" wingspan. There's a big difference between Yuta at 5'9" and Earl Boykins at 5'5". He's 5'5", weighs 144 pounds. Now, he's got an 84 3 ball, a 97 speed, 97 lateral quickness, good playmaking, and decent shooting badges, and comes with the Dean Wade base, which is really solid. So, let's say for like triple threat offline, could Earl Boykins possibly be useful? I mean, possibly. I'm nervous, and this is just me. I could be completely wrong, but I'm nervous even in like triple threat offline. Is he gonna get blocked every time he tries to shoot the ball? Cause he's so tiny. That's my main concern. Cause honestly, his release is fine, and his 3 ball is good enough that he could be useful in like triple threat offline stuff like that. So I mean, here's the deal. He's 5'5". Are you gonna use him in any sort of like online mode? I'd hope not. But there are probably worse cards in my team than Earl Boykins. And it's kind of crazy to think about or kind of crazy to say. But that's just the truth. Even this Spud Webb, I think it was the last guy. I think Earl Boykins is going to be better than Spud Webb. We'll see. But at least he's got good speed, good lateral quickness, and can shoot the ball. They could have made Earl Boykins a lot worse. Remember, these cards are tiny. So I'm talking about what they are for how good they should be. Spud Webb up last. This is going to be your worst card we see today. Now, why? Let's talk about it. He's 5'7" and can't shoot. So you guys might be like, oh, but Ty, he's taller than Earl Boykins. I get all that. But he is 5'7". Y'all want me to sit up here and hype up a card at 5'7"? I just can't do it. I can't do it. If you're 5'7", I'm not going to hype you up, especially if you can't shoot. Like, at least with Earl Boykins, he was super fast and could shoot the ball. That's something Spud Webb can't do. A 63 ball with the K baits the upper release, which is horrible. Good speed, lateral quickness, and he's gonna dunk on everybody with the 97 driving dunk. You'll probably see some cool clips of Spud Webb on your timeline, stuff like that. But is this card usable in any sort of way? No. This card is absolutely horrible. 5'7" and can't shoot. I'm sorry. Give me Earl Boykins over him. Give me Yuta Tabuse over him. Spud Webb is the absolute, in my opinion, worst card we see today. Horrible SIGs, can't shoot, 5'7". Can't sit there and hype him up. Shaun Livingston up last. 55 3 ball, but he comes with a 92 midi with the Hall of Fame midi magician. So before we dive into any of his other stats, I want to talk about it. He's 6'7", with a great mid-range, okay? And I think that's important because it's not like people can just totally disrespect Shaun Livingston because he has a decent enough midi, a really good midi, that people just can't leave open. And even the 55 3 ball, I think people are going to overlook that. You can green with the 55 3 ball. I mean, Ruby Giannis has a 50, I think it might be like a 57, but with the shoe, you can green with that. So I'm not super worried about that 3 ball or midi. 90 speed, 83 lateral quickness, good interior perimeter. I love this Shaun Livingston card. I absolutely do. Now, with that being said, nah, they gave him the Jaden Springer. Nah, Shaun Livingston's the GOAT. I'm going to say it right now. There is no reason to get Magic Johnson when Shaun Livingston is available for free. And I mean that. I think Shaun Livingston might be better than Magic Johnson. And you guys can call me crazy. Call me what you want. I firmly believe that. He's got one of the best releases in the entire game. Zach LaVine dribble style. Normal leaner. This card is going to be an absolute cheeseball in my team. You want to run Magic? Okay, that's fine. But Magic can't move at all. You look at Shaun Livingston. He's going to move way, way, way better than Magic Johnson. It's not even comparable. Not even close. I'm saying it right now. Give me Shaun Livingston over Magic Johnson. I'm going on record for saying it. This card can do it all at a very high level. I know he can't get clamps. I know, you might be like, oh, shooting wise, he's not good. Heck, give him catch and shoot, and the rest of it is going to be just fine. This Shaun Livingston card is absolutely elite. If you're no money spent, I would do whatever it takes to get this card today. And that's my firm opinion. Is he going to be better than Dwayne Wade? I mean, that's a separate topic because D-Wade kind of does it all on the court. But if you want a really tall point guard, Shaun Livingston is going to be probably your best option. And I know a lot of people aren't going to like that I'm just, quote unquote, hyping him up. But he is that good in my team. And I'm not going to sit here and slander him or sit here and be like, oh, but his 3 ball is not good. He's got a great release. He's got a knockdown mid-range jumper. You give him a 3 ball shoe, I don't think you're going to, and catch and shoot, I don't think you're going to struggle shooting the ball with him. It's super easy to shoot in my team, especially with a really good release. I'm not worried about this Shaun Livingston's 3 ball one bit. I think this card is going to be somebody to be reckoned with in the game. And I'm super excited to add him not only on the no money spent, but my other account as well. Because if you put, let's say, Devin Booker, again, Shaun Livingston's not going to be your primary ball handler. So at the shooting guard position, you're going to need somebody that can make some plays. If you put Shaun Livingston next to like a Devin Booker, why not? What else do you need from a card on the court? He plays defense. He's going to knock down open shots. I love this card. I absolutely do. I mean, sure, you can say, oh, but his steal interior is not. This card does it all for me. I got no issues at all with the amethyst Shaun Livingston card. So here's the deal. There we got 4 cards today. Yuta, horrible. Earl Boykins, horrible. I mean, Spud Webb, the worst of them all. They're all just so small. And then I told you guys 2K likes to troll. Then they drop a really tall point guard in Shaun Livingston. It's super troll, but Shaun Livingston's absolutely elite. So forget the rest of these cards. You got to get them obviously on your way to Shaun Livingston. But Shaun Livingston is absolutely elite in my team. Let's say you haven't been on my team at all this year and you're just starting today. There's no better way to start than adding Shaun Livingston to your squad. That's my firm opinion. Let me know your thoughts on Shaun Livingston down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.